Hello guys, welcome back. This is called Blue Shadow, and today I'll be doing a submarine tutorial for Stormworks. So it's actually not too hard. You just kind of gotta customize your ballasts to where they can actually hold enough water for your submarine to sink. Alright, so I have built a pretty sketchy design, but I think it'll work. Now I had to add this little part right here because I happened to make the submarine a bit too small. So yeah, just make your submarine big enough. But there is enough room now, and yeah, let's get to the actual good stuff. So the first thing you want is a motor. It's gonna be electric. And yes, it is gonna use a lot of battery, but you're gonna have a diesel. That way it can recharge the batteries, so that kind of counteracts that. So yeah, just try to have as much battery capacity as you can, I guess. Yeah, just gonna fit a medium one right there. And I think I'll just yeah, just put this here, and I'll just grab a large propeller. Yeah, large one. Oh, that was weird. There we go. Large propeller. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and put the helm in there. There we go. Let's put this here. And then just gonna hook up the WS key to it. I will probably have to switch that though. But this is just to test it, just to make sure everything's working correctly. Oh wait, I forgot to hook up electricity, that's right. I did catch that before I made the mistake. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and move this closer. Here we go. Jump, oh, okay, I missed it. There we go. Let's hop inside. Grab the helm. And voila, it moves forward like it's supposed to. Now, of course, if you sink, this will actually work a lot better because the propeller will be touching the water much better. Alright, so now for the ballast systems, that's not too hard at all. You just need some fluid pumps. I do have a tutorial on that, and I just kind of break it down a little more. But, okay, yeah, just, yeah, I'm trying to open this up as much as I can for this, so that way I can have as much liquid as I can going into these ballasts. There we go. Because, yeah, if you make them too small, your submarine won't sink correctly, and you have an issue. But if you do make them too big, I don't know if there is such thing exactly, but if you do, then you're not gonna really come back up, let's say that. Alright, so, oh, come on, I put it the same direction. Alright, so make sure one of the fluid ins is inside and one of the fluid outs is inside. Okay, there we go. So this fluid out right, yeah. And then you just attach fluid ports. Just get a fluid port here and there. I'm just gonna open up this. There we go. Go under here. Get a pipe angle and fluid port. Voila! Alright, so the front ballast system is completed. Now let's get the back one. You also kind of want to stabilize the front and backs to make sure that they don't, one's not getting too much or more water than the other. Like if it's a little bit, it should be okay, but if it's too much, not really. Now I'm gonna hook these up to the electricity, And probably gonna wire them just to the one key for simplicity. Yes, one key, there we go. Now, yeah, I'm gonna get a gauge to tell me how much water is in the ballasts. Yeah, you want to know how much water I have in there, and actually I'll put how much water I have and how much water there possibly can be. So I'll just use one of these to tell me that. Okay. Oh yeah. Now I will need a fluid meter. Should be here. Just gotta put that one there. This one right here. Now the fluid level, this is gonna be the back one. Alright, this is gonna be that. Fluid capacity is up here. This is gonna be front ballast. Just gonna put front for simplicity. And back. And now let's see if they work. There we go. Close that. Alright, so tank 1, or number 1. There we go. Alright, so 1. There we go, now it's working. Alright, it seems the front ones are filling up a little bit faster for some reason, but that's okay. See yeah. Okay, so this is technically working, except the back ballast has much more water capacity, and it is tipping the balance like crazy. So, let's fix this. By the way, I'm just going to add some weights to the front. That way it'll sink a little more on that side, and it'll actually stabilize a little bit, because we do want stabilization. So now to fix this, we're also going to add a couple of weights back here. First, yeah, just do that. And I'm going to block off a chunk of area that I could possibly actually use for the diesel fuel tank. So let's spawn this. There we go. Side. Okay, now they're barely off, so they're pretty exact, and that's good. So yeah, let's continue. I'll adjust the tanks if I need to later on in the video and stuff, but either way, let's add the diesel. This is a very important part of your submarine, because without it, you're gonna run out of battery. So at the top, you're just gonna add a generator. Let's see, where's it? I mean, generator's at the bottom. There we go, just a small one. You can hook this up to just one of the batteries. Hook the battery up to the engine itself, and then okay, I just noticed an issue with putting a fluid tank in the front, and that would be that it would also take away from the ballast capacity of the front. So I'm just going to take the space away from the actual inside of the cockpit, I guess you could call it. Yeah, so yeah, this is all about balancing the weight of the submarine. It's kind of hard, but if it works, then you're good. Might actually take away the fuel completely from the back and just have the one in the middle. That way we have absolutely no disbalance, and it works properly. Yeah, I think that's what I should do. I'm also gonna really quickly test if I can get inside. And if I can't, then we had to make that smaller and possibly longer. There we go. Alright, let's just get the fluid spawner in there, and it should be okay. Okay. Should be here. There we go. Fluid port. Alright, let's spawn it and see if it works or not. I'll also get a gauge for the battery. Yeah, I forgot about that. And we also need throttle for it, but let's just stop messing with that. Okay, overall it should work. Artificial Horizon's working. If we click this, it's working. Yeah, battery is indeed not at 0. Put that up. Alright, so that should pretty much be it for that. Okay, now we need the fins. Yes, the fins. Alright, so I'm going to cut a small hole right here. Yeah, the sub isn't actually completely even in a certain way, so I hope the fins don't get this balanced. Alright, let's see. Let's go get it. Yeah, there it is. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna be using rudders. Oh. Now, I haven't used these before, so, or like, well, I'm not using submarines, so I'm gonna actually have to see which side is correct for the A and B, which side is wrong. So the left one was good, so we need to switch to the right one. We already have the inverter selected, so just go ahead and do this. Grab WS, put this here, and just invert the back ones. Alright. So for the throttle levers, yeah, I'm gonna need those. Just gotta put them on the side. Like this. Kind of an awkward spot, but hey, that's okay. There it is. There we go. So this one's going to be the diesel. Sorry if I spelled that incorrectly. This is gonna be motor. Yeah, okay. And then the minimum value for my motor is going to have to be -1 because we also want to go backwards. Now, okay, yeah, electricity. I did make sure to do it this time. Spawn it. And just check in. The sub does seem relatively even when it floats. It does tilt a little bit to the right side, probably because of those pipes, but other than that, it looks fine. Alright, so alright, is the diesel running? Oh yes it is, I think. Seems to be like it's running. Oh wow, the battery just died instantly as we cranked up the motor. That is an indication of not enough battery power. But it does pretty much cover the basics of submarines. So for the purpose of this tutorial, it's generally okay. I'm just going to say that I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'll see you next time.